Dearest heart, you were not born to be ordinary. You were never meant to be ordinary. You are so beautiful, so interesting, and so uniquely and wonderfully made. You hold dreams and ideas inside of you that no one else has ever thought of and that the world so desperately needs. You don't need to pretend to be anyone other than who you really are. It's a time to let your wings out so you can finally soar. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. When you are evolving to a higher self, the road seems lonely, but you are simply shedding the energy that no longer match the frequency of your destiny, and your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. I pray that whoever is reading this, that every ounce of fear, anxiety, and discouragement will be removed from your life right now. May your heart be at ease and your soul be at peace. You are so much stronger than you realize. So, dear souls, know that personal well being is a daily task. Freedom from external disturbance, toxic environment, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well being. A peaceful state can be achieved through a meditative experience, balanced choices, and pure silence, which will give the mind uninterrupted rest. So, surround yourself with young souls. Time spent with children will increase your joy as you connect to the playful child inside you. Put aside regimented routines and take a part in youthful activities to freshen and invigorate your being. When you are at peace, harmony will follow, making your mind's intent clear to manifest its desire into reality. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforests to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit. So, dear souls, know that when you are going through a difficult time in a love situation, I can pull your vibration down. You have to try to look through the situation and open up your heart and listen to your intuition. This is associated with releasing and starting over along with transformation. The energy has been intense over the last couple of weeks. Facing your inner truth and allowing yourself to be your authentic self. With reflection of who you are and preparing you for a renewal with changes and new beginnings. The transformation is a part of the spiritual growth with letting go negativity and replenishing it with light. Facing your fears and opening your heart is the key. Make a list of everything you would like to surrender and a new list of planting positive seeds. This is the time to focus on yourself and getting in tune with spirituality, psychic energies, along with enhancing your abilities. This is the best time to enhance your spiritual gifts along with giving or getting a psychic reading. Start planting positive seeds to open yourself to a new beginning and start fresh. So, dear souls, know that there are times when your plans don't exactly match with that of your creator. Sometimes it is a positive, almost serendipitous experience, but sometimes it can be a negative and impactful one too. Today, the universe is focusing on how transient our time on this earth is and how vulnerable we are. Very few get through their physical lives without encountering an element of pain and suffering. Most, if not all of us, experience the pain of grief at some stage in our lifetime that parts through the hurt feeling consuming you. When someone you love shades their earthly body and steps through the veil to continue their journey on the spiritual plane. Your strength and resilience working in tandem to get you through the early days of darkness. And then helping you adopt into a new reality without them. Pain lessens over time, but a fragment will always remain close to the surface. Take all the time you need to process and heal. Change your priorities so that which will make you feel the happiest becomes your number one. Above all, be kind to yourself and to others. No one really knows what struggles people are going through. So, dear souls, know that emotions may very well be stirred at this time. This is likely to have something to do with around clearing heartbreak. Even if you went through the heartbreak a while back, you may find all your emotions surfacing regarding how you felt at that time, and it may not just be sadness. Feelings of anger, resentment, frustration, and loneliness could also come up too. The angels will help you to process what you are feeling so that you can release it from you, so you can let it go and heal. Your heart is being purged from all, it's ready to clear, whether you feel guided to move on or whether a certain person is meant to come back in your life. You are being prepared so that when things are ready, you will be able to allow things to flow for a relationship. Let yourself feel these emotions, process them, but don't dwell in them. Have a good cry. If you need to, crying is healing in itself. Journal if you find this helpful to you in processing. Then, when you are done, let it go and ask the angel to take the pain from you and help you find peace. So, my child, know that when you walk with God, you are never alone. He is always by your side, guiding and straightening you through every step of your journey. No matter how difficult the path may seem, His presence provides comfort, peace, and assurance. Even in the darkest moments, God's light surrounds you and His love carries you forward. Trust in His companionship, for He will never leave you nor forsake you. Walking with God means leaning on Him for guidance, trusting His plan, and knowing that He is always working for your good. No matter what we face, we can take comfort in knowing that God sees every detail of our lives. Even when we feel overlooked or alone, God's loving grace never leaves us. He is intimately aware of every challenge, every tear, and every hope hidden in our hearts. His care for us is constant, and His plan for us are good even when circumstances seem otherwise. The knowledge that God sees us can bring deep peace and assurance. He knows our needs before we even ask, and He walks with us through every season, offering strength and guidance. Trust that He is always working for our good, even in ways we cannot yet see. So, dear souls, know that it is okay to question your life, to think about all the things you don't know is going to happen yet. To wonder what your life could have been, these thoughts are okay. They don't define the life you will always have, or the kind of living you will experience, allowing our mind to drift into the past or future reminders of the life we have chosen. But that is not all there is to it. They also show us the life we're in control of, changing, of evening the odds, of altering our perspectives, of redefining our beliefs. We don't truly know who we are until our last breath, so be brave enough to question where you are right now. Who you have been and the person you are working towards becoming. Life is full of seasons, so let as many come through. You are here to live through them all.